And we're live.
Yeah, you would have been like that. Would have been your wife would have been livid. Probably.
Did they separate you guys when the baby was when the baby
I
came?
would have another chance, right?
Did they separate you for the baby, or did the both of you like go to the whatever delivery room and?
No. I was with my baby all the time, except my wife. So my wife stayed in the room so that they let the placenta go out and everything. You know, whatever they did.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't stay to watch the finale?
Wait, that's not what I came for. I came for that.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like a boy or a girl. It looks like like an orangutan.
Jellyfish. Oh, you gave birth to a jellyfish. What the hell? My friend, they did a tub birth at home, and I came to his place the next day, like maybe 2 days after the tub birth had happened, and we're all like out by his truck, and you know, if you're hanging around a pickup truck, everybody kind of leans up against the bed and talks over the bed.
Right.
And there's a trash bag in the back, and I'm, what's that? He's like, oh, that's the afterbirth and the placenta and everything. I'm gonna use it for bear bait.
I mean, leave nothing to waste.
Yeah, that's good
Some
thinking.
people eat it. In some cultures, they eat it as a form of good luck and nutrition for the mother, or whatever.
Oh, there's
it's
websites with
that's
placenta
in-
recipes.
That's in shit cultures where they're so starved for calories that they convince themselves, like, you know, it would be a real shame if we did not eat this. They'd be like no, like a
right.
normal. Yeah. We have had not
bleeds,
had
so
meat
it must
in
be
weeks.
edible.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But 4 ways to eat
Yeah.
placenta. All right, thank you, Chiz. I'm gonna take a look at this.
All right, if you had to, as we look at that, all right. So here's the scenario. You have to eat your significant other's placenta. How would you prepare it? How would you want it prepared? And you're eating the whole fucking thing, by the way, all of it. Like
Just
this is a
how
nibble.
you mean method of cooking or
Yeah,
condiments?
I want mine deep fried, battered, deep fried, and I want to dip it in that spicy sauce that you get at Outback Steakhouse that you dip the bloomin' onion in.
I mean, if you're gonna have a placenta, you're describing a pretty tasty placenta.
Aren't you a little interested now in Kyle's famous placenta?
I had to disable my fucking ad block for this women's health.
Yeah,
so let's
same.
see.
Placenta
The
smoothie,
first suggestion
Jesus.
is the placenta smoothie. Why would you do
Jesus
that
Christ.
to yourself? How many fucking smoothies do you have to eat to get down a placenta? That's so many. Add placenta pieces along with half of the orange juice into your
What is
blood.
with this bullshit site?
I'm sorry, but I do not believe that picture is the actual placenta smoothie. I imagine it's something much more gory. That is probably just a strawberry smoothie.
Yeah, I mean, they probably searched
They're
for
tricking you.
Through Getty Images and Shutterstock for placenta smoothies, and they're like, oh, these companies don't employ complete sociopaths like they do at Women's Health. where you wanna
Placenta
eat
chili? That's just lose-lose. What kind of bullshit is that?
That one you don't even add
Imagine the
ingredients. You just
diarrhea.
mash it up and throw it in a
Oh my god, I don't like chili as it is. Placenta chili can't be any better. Wait, what is this?
placenta lasagna, placenta truffles.
Placenta truffles have caught my eye. A little coconut oil, some cocoa butter. Kyle, you could do this. Kyle's best
I don't like truffles.
Well, see, Kyle, it's really simple. You just step one is you grind your placenta in a coffee grinder until it's very fine. You may need to do it in several batches because it's not meant to be ground. It's meant to support a little baby's life. Place a fine mesh strainer over a large bowl and strain your placenta powder into the bowl. How many steps into this do you get before you're just like, this is out of control?
Before you vomit.
Yeah, before you just
I just feel like all of these things would be better without the placenta involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They would.
Here's the
They
thing.
would
How
all
about a
be better.
smoothie with no placenta at all?
Just find better recipes.
Placenta
because none of these are-
Does Martha Stewart have one?
I doubt
Martha
it.
Stewart.
No.
So you,
Emerald Lagasse has one. You know?
Bam!
Bam!
how old's your baby girl now?
Pick it up a notch.
She's 2 months.
2
yesterday.
months. All right. And what are you streaming on Twitch?
PUBG and other games. So I streamed on Halloween, Evil Within 2,
Okay.
but mostly PUBG.
Are you
love
good
it.
at it?
Yeah, I'd like to think so. Yeah, I win games.
You win games.
I'm not Shroud. I'm not Shroud.
Who's Shroud?
Man.
Is he the?
He's a professional Counter-Strike player that now plays PUBG, and he's. It looks like he's got hacks, but he doesn't. It's crazy. It's like you're watching Nate Shot or something. I gotta play Counter-Strike, but in PUBG. Yeah, that analogy.
We've talked about the menstrual blood cooking. See, that makes
That's wrong.
the placental thing maybe makes sense if you're in a culture where you need a bunch of calories right after birth. But the period thing, it's like now you're just being a dick. Like people in developing countries aren't even doing that, right?
So actually, so we went to some birth classes or something like that in the UK, where essentially parents go to learn how to be parents, and the midwife that was teaching the session actually mentioned that her daughter kept the placenta in her fridge, and every day she would go home and say, "What are you going to do with that?" He's like, "I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat it." And eventually, they have to throw it away because it started to smell. So some people actually do it. In
they should
developed
have
countries.
arrested that woman immediately.
They should have.
What the fuck?
They should have said you're not a fit parent.
It's
So
crazy.
we had to find a new birthing class because that lady was insane.
And that's when we stopped. So I don't know how to be a parent.
Oh my god, that's just disgusting. I don't understand that at all. Like I can't even wrap my head around the idea of that. Like is it supposedly packed with vitamins and nutrients that the mother needs at that moment that can't be gotten through a regular supplementary process? Like I don't think so.
Yeah, go walk through the produce section at Walmart for 1 minute, and you can pick up more nutrients than are in this. By the time it's come out, hasn't it been pretty much sucked of nutrients? Because the babies grow. This is science, right?
Yeah.
You forgot
That's
it's a
how it
premature
works.
baby. There was a good month and a half of food in there.
That's okay. That's a
There's a bit of
genuine
leftover.
point.
Let me run
actually.
this by you.
There
Taylor,
were
what
6 weeks of
what if you had access to placenta after birth and you discovered that these were all placentas from premature babies, and therefore they had like stem cells in them, lots of stem cells, and that if you ate them, you would get a huge boost to your gains when you worked out. Like this would be better than steroids with no side effects whatsoever. Like you'd immediately be lifting 20, 30 pounds more in a week if you ate a placenta. Do you think you could get on board then?
Oh, you were halfway through the description, and I'm like, yeah, I'd have a placenta man. and I'd find like one good recipe. Like I'd probably make it the same way I make turkey bacon, where I just cut it into slices and then just cook the shit out of it until it's not even recognizable as a placenta, and then hide it in a bunch of other food, and then eat that. Like in a fried rice bowl, all mushed up and not mushed up, like crisped up. Because the thought of eating that, I don't even know if I want to click on cooking up placenta that Chiz linked.
Horrible.
But yeah, if it made you like jacked and virile and like you start growing again, be like, yeah, sure, fuck it, I'll eat some placenta, and I'll be happy for it. Wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd eat it.
We'd all eat the placenta if that were the
If
case.
there were actual like benefits that you couldn't get somewhere else, you'd do just about anything. But there aren't. You're just eating a disgusting piece of another human being. I mean, I've talked about cannibalism and how I'm down, especially in an emergency scenario. But like, I want to eat I want to eat a good part of a person, not like innards. Like
Give
I don't
me the
even
option,
eat
yeah,
chicken
Not the
liver.
waste.
I'd rather eat like a human thigh than oh my god. I'm watching that video that, just on mute in the background of this conversation.
Yeah, it's called Cooking Up Placenta if you want to watch it home.
And this asshole's walking around with his camera in his kitchen. It's got a bunch of diced up like onions and stuff, and he's picking up his choice of olive oil, like as though this is normal. What you're doing here? Oh, this is my garlic press. Is it? How many people are in your basement right now? You maniac!
That's a good line.
You're gonna eat my placenta. Yes.
If you're gonna do it, make sure you use virgin oil.
He has the cord.
Oh God!
Horrible.
Wow.
Oh man, it'd be more appetizing to eat the baby.
And
Now
like
that
I
I could
said,
get
you
on.
barely know him, so
Yeah, that's true.
I could get on
That's
board with
tender.
eating a baby. Like I would eat baby. Like yeah,
It's like veal.
ethically slaughtered baby. Okay, like we're talking about.
oh,
it's
that's not
free
an
range,
oxymoron at all.
free range baby. They
Oh,
don't keep these
okay.
babies in cages. They're out in the pasture crawling around. You know, out like they're supposed to be.
They
with the
spend
chick-
6 weeks with like alphabet blocks and
Yeah.
getting ready for the slaughter.
Well, let's not get crazy. That's like the Whole Foods baby. The other ones are the ones where they're like, it's free range, but really it's in a cage that like sometimes the wind blows nearby. They're like, oh, that's free range, I guess.
Well,
Yeah, I would definitely
this
rather eat the
video.
baby, because at least the baby has flesh that's all put together. This looks like it's already been.
I bet baby's
Cooked.
tender. Like, if you've ever had veal, I love veal. Like it's a little fucked up to think about what it is, But
cares?
if you go to like a nice Italian restaurant and get veal, oh, it's so fucking good. It's so tender. Just cut a little. Ah, it's better than filet mignon. It's wonderful. Just imagine baby.
Yeah, well, it depends how good human is. Because I bet if we started off with baby, we'd never be able to switch to adult human. Because it'd be like, yeah, you get it?
Well, I'm not going to
wonder
make
if
a habit out of this. Just, once a year kind of a celebratory meal kind of thing. You eat a baby.
I wonder if I type "how do babies eat" if taste have eaten, if I'm gonna appear on some type of blacklist.
Is it wrong that I wouldn't want to eat a black baby?
Yes, that's so
no,
racist.
I don't even like
Baby
dark
is
meat
not
chicken.
wrong.
But it's
You
so
don't like dark meat
racist.
chicken? Dark meat chicken's the better meat. Well, I mean, it depends.
Now
what you're
who's
using it for.
racist?
Oh yeah, you're racist too. You're both racist.
Oh.
No,
See,
I
yeah. I was like
like
alt-right
chicken.
racist, and I'm like CNN racist.
I watched a Silicon Valley, and they're like, "Do you watch interracial porn?" And he's like, "Yes," trying to prove he's not racist. Black girl or white girl? He's like, "I don't know. Which one's less racist?" And I'm like, "I don't know either."
Whatever, just whatever comes up. Don't stop bothering me. Yeah.
Well, thanks for watching.